The goalies, Brandon Bussey, the 27-year-old who had never played in the National Hockey League prior to this season. He hadn't played in a playoff game until he came in Game 3 here, and he's been terrific. Here's Jack Eichel down the slot, and a beautiful save by Bussey with the right leg. Stone out in front for Dorofeyev, a couple of chances. The second one, he batted out of midair.
That's the way to enter. Look at this, it's a traffic jam up here.
Marner, high slot. Snapped one right into the midsection of Bussey. Marner sends it toward the net. Rebound, free for Stone. Up in the air, free in front of the crease. Up in the left wing corner, under 10 seconds in the period. Out in front, Eichel passes it off. And it's brawling stop by Bussey on Dorofeyev. His parents won a first period for the 27-year-old.
There's the two stops. Hurdle and Stone taken away. Stone's right on the doorstep. Left pad, right body, right arm. Somehow keeps it out. And then at the end, it's Dorofeyev. He can really shoot it. And much like Carter Hart had to dive like a shortstop to take one away, Bussey does the same thing. This is labeled.
One has gotten past him tonight. The early goal by Hall. Blake had it for a moment, then Hurdle poked it away. Hurdle has help coming. It's Riley Smith. Hurdle, a beautiful move. Stopped by Bussey.
Bad stop by Bussey. Look at him out aggressively. He pushes out to take the...
From rear skating room, it's for Howden. It gets played off to Dorofeyev. Stopped by Bussey. And he smothers with 5:16 to go. Anderson. Howden blocked up high by Chatfield. Dorofeyev fires. They're going to fire away from everywhere now. Bussey a pad save. In Game 6. 2:25 left. Theodore. Stop. Rebound. Hurdle. Stopped again. 2 minutes to go. Marner into the corner. Hurdle trying to work it out in front. It comes to Eichel. Down low. Stone at the top of the crease. Couldn't jam it in. And they're going to clinch it appropriately with a total team effort and a shutout. The Carolina Hurricanes have won the Stanley Cup for the second time.
A year ago, if I had told you you're a Stanley Cup champion, a shutout in the clinching game, would you have believed it?
Yeah, probably no one, including myself. So it's special. It's been a special year. It's been an honor to do it with this group. Everybody deserves it so much. Everybody that works in the organization behind the scenes deserves it so much. It's a special day to celebrate all of us as a group and family and loved ones in town also.
That hug you had with Rod Brind'Amour, what'd you say?
I just thanked him for believing in me. You know, it's a long journey to get to the NHL. It was a little weird and kind of got thrusted in there in a way, but he believed in me. He gave me that shot, so I'll always be forever grateful.
On that journey, when you hit low points, what kept you going?
The love of the game. That's I love what I do for a living. Obviously now there's a little more headlines and stories, but you know, I do it for like moments like this. You know, it's special. You never know if it's going to happen. You just work hard and put your head down, and good things will happen once in a while.
Another special moment I witnessed, you hugging Freddie Anderson. You told me you didn't want to go in, right? You didn't want this opportunity. So what did you say to him?
Love him. He's the reason why we're here, right? Like, he was a workhorse. I only got, 3.5 games. So he honestly deserves more of the credit. I'm pumped for him. He deserves this. He's worked so hard for this and grinded for a long time, so I'm so happy.
And for you, Brandon Bussey is about to be a household name in America. Like, when people talk about you and your story, what do you want them to talk about?
Never give up, always have fun, keep your head down. You know, I think all kind of the cliches, but it's true, right? I didn't let anybody tell me no. If there was some adversity, I took it head on and tried to figure it out and get better from it, so that's about it.
And your parents, your fiance, we watched so much of them celebrating with you. What's it like to experience this with them?
It's going to be awesome. I'm glad you don't have any video footage of them right now.
None, zero.
Before game or after game 4, so I'm sure they're pretty emotional right now. I love them. They're the reason why I'm here. Their support means everything.